I am a Menttium alum. I actually had an opportunity to be a mentee many years ago, and it was a really impactful experience for me, both personally and professionally. And I'm very appreciative that I now have the opportunity to pass some of that forward.
I'm Natalie Johnson. I'm excited to talk more about the experience that Pam and I had. First of all, she was very open about, I'm willing to share things about my experience, real life situations, and told me that she would respect what I was sharing.
I wanted to create this safe space where Natalie knew, some of the feedback and opportunities that she was experiencing were the same opportunities and challenges that I had experienced in my career. And so I wanted to be vulnerable and really be open with her to let her know, we're not unique in having some of these challenges.
And she shared, here are some examples of powerful questions that I've asked people before that my team members bring to me. And so that was a slightly different lens. Setting the goals initially at the beginning of the program provided an opportunity right from the very start to think about what I wanted to focus on from this. Just being in the Menttium program to me sort of conveyed that my manager saw potential in me, and then also saw that there are some areas that I could be developing too. So I wanted to really use that to establish what I wanted to work on. And having something like the pre-mentoring assessment to look at that both my manager and I had filled out also sort of prompted what areas would I want to focus on here. And then I also was able to share those goals with my manager and talk with him a bit throughout the year. And it wasn't always let me get my goal sheet out and talk through it, but being able to talk about the program and the ways that I was applying what I was learning to some day-to-day activities was helpful as well. Frankly, I'm surprised at how different I feel now versus when I started the program. I feel significantly more confident and capable. And prior to this, I think I would have really questioned if I was ready to take on certain projects or roles. And certainly a lot of this came from the tactical advice and feedback that Pam shared. But it was also her willingness to share, Pam, you highlighted this at the beginning, share your own experience and saying, there were times where I, was put in this situation or I had to figure this out and I didn't know what to do, but here's how I got through it. And again, it isn't here's how I solved that one problem. It's just the fact that you've been there and, you found a way through it.